Now, there is a long list of myths out there when it comes to Black women's natural hair. Some being that it's hard to manage, it's hard to style, you can't wash it often. And Gabrielle, I know these are all things that you have heard before time and time again.
Absolutely. And you know, it keeps so many Black women from actually doing their own hair, me included. And I talked to Karen Hill, the owner of Synergy Salon, more about this as we continue to talk about our hair and our health. And she told me Black women who use hair as an excuse for being physically inactive haven't figured out the key for embracing their crown, and that is not being afraid of it. A professional wash and scalp treatment is every woman's delight.
My favorite part.
Though it feels good, it's not part of everyone's hair care routine at home. Some avoid doing it themselves and often because, well, it's time-consuming and force of habit.
I was taught you should only wash your hair once every 2 weeks.
If you think about your childhood and growing up, a lot of things we picked up along the way that we never even questioned, because your mom was like, there's no way I'm gonna do her hair every week because I would be crazy, you know? So we just have to look back at our patterns and things that we brought on as we progressed through life and wonder where we got those concepts from.
Karen Hill owns Synergy Salon in Columbus. In her nearly 40 years experience as a stylist, she's realized two things about her clients.
The ones who were wearing their hair natural, they struggled with their hair at home. Unless they're wearing a protective style, figuring out what to do with their hair while managing an active lifestyle is an issue.
She wants to empower Black women to embrace their crown, regardless of its texture.
Learning how to do more things with your hair will come after you understand some foundational things. Moisture does not come in a bottle. It comes in wash. Wash your hair.
Knowing that my hair likes being clean, knowing that it likes being washed, I'm gonna do it. For me, for my hair. When my hair looks good and it smells good and it feels good, I look good, I smell good, and I feel good.
Everybody wants to focus on the technique, but it's the routine that makes a difference. That's what I feel like is lacking and what needs to be educated on.
Monet Black is one of Hill's clients. Her natural hair journey started about 8 years ago.
I was introduced to Karen, and Karen really started to teach me what it meant to have a relationship with your hair, because that's really what it is. Your hair is a part of you and it has needs, and it's asking you to meet those needs.
What would you say to a woman watching right now?
Well, first of all, I would say, when do you like your hair the best? And most women would say, I like my hair when it's clean. Okay, then I'm like, okay, all right, you like your hair when it's clean, so let's go there. I do believe that shampooing your hair once every 2 weeks is just not enough when it comes to working out. You have to come up with a plan to at least shampoo your hair once a week. Start slow. Don't try to take on, like, of course, every time you work out. You know, that's not feasible. Coming up with a plan to maybe not shampoo for every workout, but shampoo a little more often, because when you sweating and working out, that builds up on the hair, and that makes the hair harder to manage when you're waiting too long in between. So if you're going to a stylist, you can go to the stylist every 2 weeks, but maybe learn how to wash your hair once in between. That way you won't feel overwhelmed.
Consider this too.
Everybody should have 3 hairstyles in their arsenal. Like, you don't always have to have a plan to wear it straight. Sometimes you might have to have a plan to go to curly or go to pull it back in a ponytail.
Finding a routine takes time. Just know you'll get there.
Start off small. When you first started working out, you didn't start working out every day. When you first start getting into a hair regimen, it's not going to be an everyday thing. You're going to have to find out what works best for you and your lifestyle.
Just start playing with it and start having fun with it. You can't be afraid of your own hair.
I absolutely love this story, have loved the stories that I have been able to tell. One more tomorrow.
I can't wait.
I will say. And especially with this interview, when she said you have to have 3 hairstyles in your arsenal, that was like everything to me.
Like mind blowing.
Yes, because my first hairstyle is obviously this, and then I started wearing the bun. So it was like a high bun, low bun. So that was my second hairstyle.
Yeah. Where's number 3? What are you
I'm
waiting for?
still figuring out number 3.
All right. I need that. All right. We have loved seeing these two. And then another one you said tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Yep. Right
Okay.
here on Daytime Columbus.
Perfect.